army that was waiting within. These were the relatives for a young leader named Joshua and his ragtag Israelite army. These Israelites, who had seen an eternal generation live and died whilst wandering through the desert, were tired, hungry, and facing what seems like impossible task, a hopeless situation. Now, I haven't lived very long, but I've lived long enough to know this, that running into walls is a part of life. And the bigger the wall, the more hopeless the situation can seem. The large walls of sickness, loss, divorce, addiction, they pop up all around us, and they seem impenetrable. And just like the wall at Jericho, these walls really stand alone. The walls of our lives are often accompanied by a deep pit of pain, suffering, and despairing, and all the while, an army of hopelessness attacks us on every side. The question is asked all the time: if God loves us so much and He is so powerful, then how could He allow these walls to pop up around me? Now, I don't pretend to have an answer to any of these questions, nor do I pretend to understand just how deep or dark your suffering has been. I simply want to suggest that maybe God does His best work from seemingly hopeless situation. When I read the Bible, I read about people and characters, all who face seemingly hopeless situation. In fact, I can never find a single person who walked faithfully with God without first facing a hopeless situation. Adam and Eve ruled paradise by inviting sin and death into a perfect world, a hopeless case. Joseph was betrayed by his brothers for his pride and put in prison, a hopeless case. Moses was cornered on the banks of the Red Sea with the most powerful army in the world breathing down his neck, a hopeless case. Gideon was 300 against 300,000. David stood across the valley from the bloodthirsty giant. Esther was a woman trying to gain a word with a prideful king. Daniel's roommate was a lion